So the desperate hoe finally got some attention yesterday from a few of her equally crazy cronies, and this shit to funny. I'ma show you just how hard up this hoe be for parasocial relationships, especially with all the senior citizens that hang with that bitch whose voice box sound like a chainsaw, the truths chat, and also hang in the CPS callers chat. This Bolo 1029 hoe definitely an AARP member who be waiting online at Denny's with her coupons for the early bird special breakfast at 6 a.m. She at the bingo hall regularly, complaining to her friends about her arthritis and asking them to repeat the last number that was called out. Anyway, she leave a comment that make no fucking sense as per usual, cuz I think she a senile old bitch. This shit was under Blue Ball's second novel of the day where she talking about Capone's comment.
And they ruin other chats by spamming their Lavragate.
Huh? What the fuck is you talking about?
I don't give a fuck what anyone says. They never stop, but they're not obsessed. Sure, Gertrude.
Sure, Gertrude. Ho tell us you was at least 90 without telling us you was at least 90. This shit embarrassing. Anyway, now you going to see how hard a Blue Balls be for a parasocial friend.
She never stops. The best thing that happened to her was finding out Laura was the one who made the call. Now it justifies her life revolving around her, creating chaos.
Of course, her reply not even a response to what this old biddy was saying. She clearly talking about subscribers, but this hoe steady focused on the object of her affection. She don't care what anyone else talking about. She always respond and talk about her crush. But the best part is this.
Miss you.
How fucking cringy is that? You miss this hoe? You miss someone you barely even know or talk to? Like they was actual friends in real life and they haven't spoken in a while. This bitch desperate for anyone to talk to her and agree with her bullshit. This bitch commented on her post a handful of times and she be missing her.
It's kinda hard with you not around.
Miss you.
What an act of desperation. She trying to kiss ass to anyone who posts on her shit cuz she ain't got no one else to talk to, so she finna sit here and act like she cares about and misses someone she hardly even knows. I wouldn't be surprised if Bolo be her elderly alter ego, but that's beside the point. Anyway, let's see what this old crow have to say back to her.
Absolutely right. I've gotten tired of all her small parasocial weirdos ruining chats I've gone to for years and never saw them.
That don't sound like someone who be living in a 60 and over community. I don't know what does. Sound like she complaining.
These youngsters are ruining my lawn with their electric bicycles and disturbing my tea time with their loud rap music.
I mean, really, ho? Who exactly be ruining chats that you've been going in for years? What the fuck is you even talking about? Like you own people's chats? It's called social media, ho. It's for public viewing. People can go where they want. I'm sure you was around when the Constitution was written and all. You should understand people's First Amendment rights. If you don't want to see them, utilize the block button like your friend Blue Balls does, ho. Then later you can log into incognito mode so you can see what they're saying and complain about them like the Karen you is. Just like Blue Balls do.
I don't know how you stomach their BS.
Then she tried tagging Blue Balls, but don't seem to understand how tags work. Good Lord, this one old and senile. Anyway, so speaking of desperate hoes, it's the prank caller, Karma Catfish. I guess she took a break from begging people to photograph their children for a minute to write this comment.
MM is such a loser.
Well, if that isn't the pot calling the kettle black, I don't know what is. This hoe got all butthurt because she tried to type in Leona's chat and got ignored, so she went and made a post about it. The post is so stupid it ain't even worth my time reading, but in it she telling other people to go outside and get some fresh air. Meanwhile, she literally spending her time going into someone's chat that she clearly doesn't like, who don't think about or talk about her stupid ass to try and trigger them into an argument. Who needs to get some fresh air? Ho, this how you spend your time. Just sitting around looking for a fight? These hoes completely lack self-awareness. I don't know how they write this shit while completely failing to see their own crazy behavior. Ain't no one called for your ass, but you spending your spare time trying to fight with strangers on the internet and you calling other people losers? Wow. Anyway, let's see what else this cum dumpster have to say.
It's insane to wake up that much in a rage daily, laughing my ass off.
You mean like how your friend Blue Balls wake up and posted about Leona for over 2 years straight at 6 in the morning daily? She the only person I see waking up in a rage daily. You're right. She is insane. You know what else is insane? Calling someone from a blocked ID every time they're live. It's also creepy. You know what else is insane? Going into someone's chat that you don't like because you was bored and clearly enjoy fighting with people, then going and making a post about it because you was ignored. That shit is insane.
Telling Laura what she can and can't talk about when it comes to her family.
You know what else is insane? The fact that you was about to do the same exact thing you're saying Leona's doing here.
Yet Dumbina.
Hold up, can I ask, what the fuck is Dumina? I don't get it.
Yet Dumina has displayed her entire family's business for the whole internet. Told us her cousin was diddled by her other cousin how many times? For the whole internet. She's too Dumbina for YouTube.
Wait a second, isn't you the same hoe that went on a podcast and told the whole internet how your mom abandoned you to live in a car and how you was allegedly abused by your kid's father and then proudly shared it on your Facebook page? Or so I heard, asking for a friend.
She's a joke and is the most miserable person on Long Island.
Say the hoe that go around trying to pick fights with people when she not begging people to photograph their children. The bride of Chucky over here have no introspect, just like her friend Blue Balls.
That's her karma daily. Imagine spending your entire summer hanging on your CPS collars every live. Pathetic. Hope all is well. Blue Balls.
Imagine watching someone you don't like and trying to type in their chats and when you is ignored making a post about it. Imagine calling someone from a blocked ID every time they're live. Imagine stalking someone you don't like's mother's obituary. Imagine telling someone you is going to show up at their kid's sporting event cause they called you a troll. Talk about a miserable loser. Dogface, you is the embodiment of a miserable loser. I can't imagine what these hoes do to their ex-boyfriends if this what they do to someone who called them a troll on the internet. This hoe scary. She a 10.0 on the stalker scale. Anyway, let's see what the other dumb bitch have to say in return.
Yes, she played the victim of what happened to her cousin too. She used that to get back at her family for realizing she's psycho. Who does that?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
These people don't even know. It's been one smear campaign to the next with her and only her.
There she go trying to use those buzzwords again that she clearly don't know or understand the meaning of. What you is trying but failing to do is a smear campaign. Talking about an experience in your life is not a smear campaign, you dumb fuck. Lying about someone daily, that is a smear campaign.
She's not drama. She's evil. Laura doesn't give a fuck if you look into her past, but MM does.
What?
Ho, what the fuck is you even talking about? Who be looking into the purple hoe's past? What a weird, stalkerish thing to say. Side note, I love that these two psychotic stalkers have one another. Karma Catfish and Blue Balls is a match made in heaven. Even though they is both crazy hoes, it makes my heart feel all warm and fuzzy inside knowing there's someone for everyone out there.
She's got 3,453,357,745,785,479 conspiracies ready for every lie she gets caught in.
And you have 7,168,120,273 personalities for all the stalking you do. Anyway, what lies has she been caught in? Ho, I really hope the purple hoe be giving you a good spanking or sharing her purple dildos with you for all this simping you do for her. So then Pugs enter the chat.
Duh. You act like that was unknown. Capone said a lot of things for his former stooge. He also came to all of us and said what he all said that he could remember and sincerely apologized. You see, taking accountability for your actions matters. There was no but Lavra made me or CPS 1001 excuses. There was no I, or me.
So this what bum bitch Christina have to say.
Now he's saying a lot of things for Leona. Just stop, you sound ridiculous.
Of course she say that. Everyone who don't agree with her sound ridiculous, but someone using the word Dumina that doesn't sound ridiculous at all. Someone acting like they own other people's chats and they is being disrupted by other people's freedom of speech. That doesn't sound ridiculous at all. This sounds ridiculous. Saying someone apologized and people moved on sounds ridiculous to this hoe. She the one who always be saying things like,
She doesn't know how to resolve anything. Evil doesn't like resolve. Let's not talk about who the coward is. The bitch refuses resolve. She's a pussy who doesn't want resolve.
is also the same person who's been offered a link several times to come on her panel and talk, and every time she has an excuse like,
if she can't handle a clip channel, she'll never handle a conversation. She shouldn't need my voice to take accountability for her own nasty shit. Girl, stop it. You couldn't even handle a Trump opinion. I'm not from New York and I won't take a link. She's a real lifer. You can't answer me in a comment section and you're asking me to take a link. Laughing my ass off moving the goalposts, ya narc.
There's always an excuse or a stipulation like,
put my info out and we'll see how fast I take a link from you. This channel hasn't even started yet, bitch. Okay, like I said, when MM puts out my info that she's been trying to threaten me with, I'll take any link you want.
okay, Christina, Melissa, whatever you calling yourself today, when you finna take that link and show us all how Resolve works. You know, since you say she be the one who can't resolve things, bitch, you is allergic to apologies or resolving anything. You'd rather keep this ridiculous charade going so you can continue being a fucking stalker bitch. Fucking weirdo begging to be doxxed in order to take a link. I already proved who you was. Remember my beautiful ring? Ha 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 ha. Ho, you accuse other people of being incapable of resolve, but clearly that ain't true since she resolved her issues with Capone. It's your pussy ass who be projecting once again. You have 1,000,001 excuses for why you can't take a link and talk woman to woman with this bitch. Now go eat your meow mix, you little.